What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami Marlins versus Texas Rangers Major League Baseball matchup going down Saturday, June 1st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for those bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 unit bettors are with the Grand Slam Season Pass are up over $19,000 this season. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. The Miami Marlins will send out Ryan Weathers for the start in this one. No starter confirmed for the Texas Rangers at the time this video is being recorded. If you follow me here at Pick Dawgz before, you know I like to kind of take a look at rotation patterns to see if I can give myself an idea as to maybe who could be the most in line if that pattern kind of follows through. Obviously, it's nothing guaranteed because teams could bump a starter back a day or something like that. But this would be a normal spot where you would see Michael Lorenzen, who's followed up Jose Urania the last couple times through the rotation. Will that prove to be the case? We'll have to see. I don't see Lorenzen on any injury report, so that I'm thinking that could be the name we see here for the Rangers. But as I said, what we do know here is that the Miami Marlins are sending out Ryan Weathers, and the Miami Marlins have been a tough team to gauge in terms of trying to figure out when to back them, in my opinion. Because yes, there's been spots where they've been able to provide value, and a lot of that's because the pitching's held up in a lot of their recent games. I mean, you look at the Miami Marlins in their last 10 games entering Friday's action, they've scored 3 runs or less on 8 different occasions. But in their last 7 games, they've allowed 3 runs or less in 6 of those 7, 4 runs or less in all 7. So it's just a matter of if the pitching holds up and if the offense can just simply, and it may sound like Captain Obvious, but it's just as if the offense can outscore the other team, and that's simply the case. Because with Miami, you just always got to worry about run support for your starting pitching. That's been the case for the last couple years. Like I always talk about with the Miami Marlins, Sandy Alcantara wins the Cy Young. This is a guy that gets very little run support in his Cy Young winning season. That's why he only had, I think, a 500 record or around it when he won the Cy Young. So, but you send Ryan Weathers to the mound here, and while I haven't been a Ryan Weathers fan over the course of his entire career, there's no denying how well this dude's pitching right now. I mean, his last 3 starts, he's gone a combined 21 innings. He's allowed 2 runs, 1 earned, and like I said, is it sustainable for Ryan Weathers? I don't know, but what I do know is that the Marlins are 3-0 in those starts. He's got a 0.43 ERA, a 2.64 FIP, suggesting that there is some luck to that 0.43 ERA, but still a 2.64 FIP is still pretty solid. That he's still pitching well, and just maybe a little bit too well by that ERA standard. But for me, I think the Miami Marlins have a shot here with Weathers, because Weathers can give them solid innings. The bullpen hasn't been terrible for the Miami Marlins. It hasn't been a world beater, but over the course of the season. But over the last 2 weeks, a 2.63 staff ERA out of the pen puts them top 6 in baseball. The Texas Rangers have a couple problems in this matchup. The bullpen is worse. I mean, a 4.34 ERA in the last 2 weeks. But you look at their numbers in the last 2 weeks against left-handed pitching, and the Texas Rangers have been one of the worst offenses in baseball in terms of hitting against lefties. They're dead last in batting average against lefties. 4th worst in team OPS. The isolated power numbers are around league average, but again, doesn't leave a whole lot to be excited about. So I'm going to go with the Miami Marlins in this one. I'm tired of waiting for the Texas Rangers to get their act together. So give me the Marlins in this one. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.